Hello and welcome to a VO's Journey. This is the YouTube channel that's all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artist grow their business and sidestep all of the crazy things I seem to step on. All right, so I've got a very exciting video for you today. I am going to be reviewing and showing you how to get set up on Voquent.com. And so anyways, as you know me, you know that I'm really big about getting my tentacles out there, and I'm always telling you to do the same by hitting multiple streams of revenue and getting, different places to grow your business. So Voquent is a new website. I say new, relatively speaking, but they're fairly new on the market. If you kind of look at the screen that you're seeing here, I mean, you could tell they've already got over 27,000 voices, 1,500 dialects, languages, countries. This site is a global site that really targets specific samples of voices, right? Whereas opposed to a demo reel that you send off everywhere or you upload on other sites, Voquent specializes in single reads. They narrow down the searches so that clients come on, and if they're looking for something very particular, something unique, it makes it easy for them to find instead of searching through demo reels where you might not even get what that voice actor can do as a total range on a single demo reel, but imagine the time that would take. So let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm really excited. I have a separate email address and everything because I'm already on Voquent, but I wanted to go through everything so as if you were just starting on this site, okay? So as you come here, you see this is what you go to Voquent.com. So I'm going to go right here to voice actor sign up. All right, and this is what pops up right? So I'm going to go ahead and type in Anthony Pica Pro, all right, at gmail.com. I'm going to go ahead and don't pay attention to, well, I guess it doesn't tell you what state or city I'm in, but that's my address. Anywho, you love the autofill, right? All right, so typing that in. I'm going to type in a password that you cannot see. Let's see, you are not looking at my password. All right. Okay, cool. And now I got to remember it. Great. So now we're going to come to and upload an image. So I got here. I'm going to put Anthony Pica. I'm going to put Pica 2 because I'm already on here. All right. So this is, okay, this is already, so this is super important. And again, another thing that separates Voquent. Voquent specializes in data. The more data about you, the more data you can put into the site, the more likely you are going to be found by people all around the world. It's a good idea from the very beginning to try to put in the most accurate information possible. If it's not accurate, you might not be found when you should be found. Okay, so accurate. We've got male, female, non-binary. Don't worry about non-binary right now, but that would just be more so like, if it was whether male or female or so forth. But we're going to do male. I'm going to select the year I was born. Okay, I was born in 1981. My native country. That'd be cool if I was from Chad, just because I think that's a cool name. I'm not from Chad, but it would be cool. All right, now this is really neat because another thing that Voquent specializes in are accents. They specialize in dialects, in different locations. So again, this is very, very important that you take the time to put in the right information. They even go through each state. All right, so I'm in Virginia. And my primary language, of course, my native language is going to be... Okay, thank you. And it's important to know your alphabet. Really extremely important. All right, so now we're going to come through here and we're going to go to, do you speak a second language? Okay, and I do not speak a second language. So if you come through here and you do not speak a second language, you're just going to leave that blank. Do you have a home studio? There are people who want people in a home studio, and then there are people who do not want people in a home studio, who want them to go to a studio. Or more importantly, there's voice actors who do not have a home studio, but can get to a studio. And there's many of them on here. And a really cool thing is they have like a little icon on the picture, as you'll see when we go through, that shows the actual icon that you have a home studio or not. Okay, so I'm going to hit next. Oh, wait, alias, nickname, stage name. I'm going to put, how about crazy Chad. Okay, so I hit next. And again, we're going a lot of information, so super important. I am a voice actor, voice artist. This all boils down to their search criteria. All right, right? So again, this is something great for you to toy around with, play around with, all right? I'm going to go ahead and put that I am a voice actor, all right? I'm going to choose up to 3 keywords that describe my natural voice. I usually say I am friendly, hopefully. All right, I usually say that I am, by the way, to pick up this thing, this list, all you do is click on it. I'm also say that I'm professional. So I'm friendly, professional, and believable. Sometimes I would say strong with some of my stuff, but in this particular case, I like the dichotomy and the contrast of the friendly, believable, as well as professional. Okay, and then they want to know what year I started performing. Oh, good gracious. Don't look at your screen. All right, availability, average notice required for booking. I'm pretty quick. I've got a home studio. I can make it work. Travel, select yes if you were prepared to travel to other cities, countries for appropriately budgeted jobs. I'm going to say yes because I want to go to Chad. All right, can you sight read? Why, yes, I can. Number of words you record per hour. Okay, so this is they fill in 2,000 for you, and I think in a general rule of thumb, 2,000 is a good number. I think you could bust out a lot, but I usually find, like, for me personally, it's like half and half, or a little bit like 40, like 60-40, meaning like 40% words, 60% other. So, but I'm going to put, 2,000 words. I'm just going to keep that at that. Can you record time sync? Yes. Then this comes up, can you record lip sync? I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm going to put yes down. I'm going to put yes down. I do like to do that with movies. All right, what is your microphone model? Again, this is something where, oh, good Lord. Yeah, it's my telephone number, too. If you're watching this, you got all my information. Maybe I have to like edit that out. All right, so I'm put down my microphone model. I have a Sennheiser 416 shotgun mic. This microphone, of course, is my editing mic. Well, this is my broadcast RE20, but in my booth, I have a shotgun mic. What is your preamp model? So in this case, you could have a preamp. By the way, a lot of you use the 286. Even though that's considered a preamp, really, I think they're talking about your audio interface, or at least that's what I'm going to put down, okay? So I use, of course, the Universal Audio Apollo Twin, okay? And what studio software do you use? I particularly use Adobe Audition. Here we go, and then next is, can clients direct you live or in your home? I'm going to put yes. Studio Session Link Pro, Studio Source Connect. I'm going to put that I've got Source Connect. Okay, that's a nice thing because it's a fairly, well, it's Source Connect now. I could put Studio Source Connect. It's fairly inexpensive software that you can get online for a monthly fee for the rights to use it. And ISDN, you have to patch in. You have to like get your company, and you got to find somebody to do that, and it's a pain in the butt. But Source Connect is very nice, and what it does is it allows people to link to you and actually record you, all right, while you're doing it live with them, and they can direct you and then record it and get that from you at near perfect, near perfect recording. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. Hit next. Okay, address, country. So pretty sure that U is down on the bottom. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fill out this, but you are not going to see all this information here. Filling out the information. Filling out all my stuff. You can't see what I'm doing. Yeah. All right. Okay, now, here we go. Let's get to the fees. Oh, $70 pops up. All right, but what I want to do is let's go through. Please enter number between $0 and $999. Please note this value and any other rates info you provide is used as guide only. It ensures our team does not waste your time. So here's the thing. What happens in Voquent is that a client contacts Voquent, okay, and say, hey, we would like to hire we'd like to hire a voice actor, and we're looking for friendly, professional, and believable. And we'd like them to be a male. We'd like them to be between the ages of 30 and 40. We'd like them to have an American accent, a neutral American accent, and, maybe from the East Coast, maybe with a little Southern twang. So, all right. So anyways, but they put out this, and then they give a price. All right. Say, okay, well, we have, a 1-minute spot that we're doing, and we've got, $250 is our budget. And, that doesn't include usage rights or anything. That just includes, how much for, the maybe a non-broadcast type thing. Okay. So anyways, I want to make sure that I'm putting down the right prices here, so that when they go to search that criteria, if I put down that I charge X amount and somebody's like, well, I only got $100, they're not going to bother you if you're charging $250. On the same hand, if you put $250 down and you don't put $100 down, they're not going to bother you. So it's up to you to decide, what is your rate and who you're trying to target. Okay, I will leave that up to you. So I'm putting down USD because I'm in the United States, and now this is important. I think a lot of sites go per hour, as well as a lot of the rate guides include the GVAA is a lot of per hour or per minute. This is the type of work I think that you're targeting. If you're going to do per hour, all right, that would be a good idea. So I'm going to say per hour, and I'm going to say, because I'm primarily thinking that I want to target the e-learning industry. Okay, so I'm going to say my lowest rate per hour is going to be $250, which is kind of right at that bottom or medium, lower to middle level on the GVAA rate guide for e-learning. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to say, are your fees negotiable? Yes. All right, and then any additional information, anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself, for example, theater experience, awards, previous content. I have a bachelor's and master's degree in fine arts. See, that's important. That experience is important with over 20 years experience in voiceover, acting, and coaching. Credits include. So this is kind of like a place where you can just go ahead and put down your resume almost of all these things, previous clients, awards, what you've done. Okay, because again, it all feeds into this data where you can learn more. Like, when they put in something and somebody asks for some set of, we want somebody who's like such and such, or, we love this show, or we love these people and this type of feeling or context or something. All of this makes sense, right? It all helps with the data in order for them to find you. Fun and exciting YouTube channel. All right, if I was really filling it out for time's sake, I would put all kinds of things in there, like I would fill out all my theater experience, because God knows I've had a lot of theater experience, my touring experience, professional and non-professional work, all the shows I've directed, et cetera, which is a lot of things. So I would put all that in there. It's important to fill out the data, especially here, but everywhere, but especially in Voquent. I'm going to hit next. All right, now I'm going to go through the terms and the conditions. Make sure that you read this. I think it's always good to read these things. Always very good. Okay, so now I've submitted and I have set up here. All right, and okay, fine. I'm going to, no. So anyways, this is where you get to right now. So this is my profile page, and so far I want to upload a picture. Oh, here we go. All right. Put the alt text in, all right, and I could put in Anthony Pica, and I actually literally put in Anthony Pica. Let's see. Friendly. Professional. And believable. Cool. And my title is going to be Anthony Pica voiceover. You can fill out the rest of that stuff, but that's a, you know, but anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and hit select. That looks scary, but for this particular sense, that's fine. You're going to need to play around with your picture, make sure it has the right pixels. I'm not sure, I'd have to go back. My picture here was actually a YouTube thumbnail that I was working on, so of course that's widened out and it's probably stretched out, so I would need to change that. Although, I wonder if I can go to images should not contain logos. Well, anyways, so you can work on your picture. Now, here's the part we want to get to, right? We want to get to adding the sample. All right, this is so, I love my picture. All right, so I'm going to come here, and what I do is I click on that, and I've got a sample all set up. Do not upload a demo reel to your Voquent account. They will not accept it. They want single samples. Clip the demo on each particular spot and use that. If you don't know how to do that, learn. Here we go. So I'm going to hit next because I've uploaded my demo. Or my, I just said demo, my sample. Over here on the screen, if you can see right here, this is the picture, and the information will pop up here on what all of the things that I do, so that, the person who's searching can see that. So the first thing is I'm going to look at the voice. I have an American voice speaking in English with a general standard accent. But for this particular situation, they've already filled that in for me. I have a standard accent. That's fine. Now, I'm going to go through here, and this is for tone. So there's 12 of these. Okay, so you're going to pick one of these, and you got to think of the tone. Look at these tones, these adjectives that describe how you are voicing something. Okay? Like how like what feelings, what emotions are you displaying through your voiceover. Okay, that's the tone. So on this one that I did, the one that I uploaded, it was a very silly type of playful, happy, carefree kind of tone. So I'm going to do that. Okay, and I'm going to the project type. This particular one was a commercial. So let's go down here, and it was a commercial for an internet film. There we go. And then the style, okay, if you come down here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so you think about your styles. All right, your styles boil down to the category that you're in. So for this particular one, this was a promotional. So now if I hit promotional as an optional search, this is going to give me some different areas of the industry that I was promotional. If I believe correctly, computers and IT technology. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to say that it is, I do like a light high pitch in this one because it's kind of comical. And these are the ones that are unique to your sample, not to you as a voice actor, but unique to your sample. So it's amusing. The one I did was amusing. Not frightening, but fun. All right. And I'll scroll down just to get some, that it was hysterical. Oh, no. I almost had the hysterical one. All right, here we go. Cool. All right, now tags. This is, Voquent allows you 2 tags, but think about tags should be based around, again, they give you kind of, they give you 2 tags here. Tags are optional, but our producers. Tags which describe characters or genres are particularly useful. Okay, right? So if I'm going to do a genre, right, I'm going to say it was all right, and then I'm going to say because in it I play a wizard in fantasy. So this is another thing that I really love about Voquent. What's cool about this platform is that by putting all this information in, there might be a job, for example, that comes up where someone's looking for a wizard in a fantasy game, But because I put this information in, they come across mine because I'm doing a wizard in a IT computer sense where, you know, it's part of a commercial to fix IT computers, or crazy doctor. It's like a doctor wizard or whatever. So anyways, you know, that's a neat thing about this data and being able to search specifically, that you have more opportunities to come up. So I'm going to hit submit, and voila, we received your submission and the moderation team will review it shortly. So if I go to view my profile, what happens is this is what pops up. So as you can see here, it kind of gives my picture. It gives my picture. It gives all the things that I filled out. Okay, and then I can, if they, you know, somebody wants to book me, and down here will be where my samples are when they're approved. So it usually takes, my experience, it takes about 24 hours for them to approve it. But so far they've been spot on, and I've on my other stuff I have like 12 to 13 samples. So anyways, that's how they do it. And then that's all you do. That's the cool thing. Once you put that up, that's all you have to do. To get more visibility, you can upload up to 15 samples, and they all should be different. They all should be different. And I like to do, like, if you're confused about what to do too, if you got to create some, you know, look at what they have on there, like we were just going through, and check it out, you know, and say, okay, could I do this? Could I do that? All right. Then if they actually have something also that if you put a link on your website to their site, they'll approve that and give you another 15 samples, so you can do 30 samples. Okay. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. That concludes this tutorial on how to get set up and started. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great, great day. Leave some comments, questions, and like, share, follow, and I will see you next time. Peace.